Right, so for today's tutorial and for the tutorial next week, I'm going to be using a programming language called Python, which is pretty simple to use and pretty popular. So, I want to reiterate that the point of this is not for you to learn Python, right? This is not a computer science class. This is a neuroscience class. So the reason we're doing this is to try and reinforce why ion flows happen in a cell and how those ion flows create the resting membrane potential. However, if you happen to learn a bit of programming, that is a sort of a bonus. So here we are at the at python.org, and we're just going to click on the Downloads tab. And here we see download the latest version for Windows. And I'm sure if you're on a Mac, it'll say for Mac. And yeah, it should be 3 point something. So I'm just going to click here. It's going to download it. And now I'm going to open it. I'm going to add Python to the path, which might not be an option in Mac. I'm not sure. And then we're going to go install now. So this is installing and should not take long, he says. This is a new computer, but it is not a fancy computer. So after this is installed, we'll do a quick test to make sure it is. And then we will have to install one more little thing, which there's a chance something might go wrong for some people out there. And it's just not it just will complain, and then you just won't be able to put up graphs. Basically, there's something called matplotlib, which is a library of code for displaying scientific figures. Okay, so if I go here and I start typing in Python, what we're looking for is actually something called idle. We'll just go idle. So IDLE, there we are. Open this up. Right, so we should see something that looks vaguely like this, Python 3.8 shell, right? And this now allows us to type in Python commands, which we'll talk about when we get to the tutorial. Now we need to install matplotlib. So if everything has worked, now this is specifically for PC, right? I don't have a Mac, so I can't demo it. What I'll do is for Mac people, for Mac people, if everything works, it should be the exact same commands, but I'm still going to find a specific guide for Mac to help, right? So we're going to go here, we're going to go, just stop saying Mac, Apple, right, for Apple stuff. I'm going to say Mac, I mean Apple, I think. Anyway, so for PC, we're going to just click on the Windows button, we're going to go CMD and press enter, and we get the Windows command prompt here, right? So now we can type things in. So hopefully if I type in pip, it is going to not... Oh, good. Okay. So a whole bunch of stuff came up. That was just me testing that pip is installed. So pip is a thing for installing Python libraries. So if we're lucky, we should be able to type pip install matplotlib and press enter. It's working. Now this may take a while. So at this point, I think I'm going to stop the video and... Oh no, we're all done. We're all done. All right, good. So that all should have worked. So if you get to that point, congratulations, you'll be able to follow along with everything I do. Even if you don't get to that point, even if for some reason when it's giving me a little warning here, it says I should upgrade my version of pip, which is a bit annoying seeing as I literally just downloaded it. But anyway, Yeah, even if you don't, when you come to install matplotlib, something weird happens, don't worry. You'll still be able to follow along with a lot of it. You just might not be able to see some of the graphs that we might show. Right. I will see you at a lecture. I will see you in the tutorial, and I'll put up some specific instructions for Apple users.